Hey, and welcome back to Joe from New England. Okay, so you're you're heading down the Buzzards Bay, and you're heading down 495, something you always done for years, and you get over, you go past 195, and now you know you're on Route 25. Okay, exit one is going to be 620. Exit one is actually 195. Exit two is 628, and exit three was going to be the cutoff of Buzzards Bay. You get on the Buzzards Bay, it says exit 10. 10 miles. Now you start thinking, oh, I went up Route 3. And I realized exit 3 is now exit 7. What's going on? This video is going to tell you. The Massachusetts new exit number system. Most of the highways have now been replaced. They've still got a couple to go. Let's talk about it right here on Joe from New England. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And share it out if you can. So on with the show. And welcome back to Joe from New England. This is our videos on the Massachusetts Highway new numbering system. It was supposed to be one video. It ended up being an hour and 15 minutes. So, that's not even counting the closing. So, what I've decided to do is divide it up into 3 or maybe 4, but I think it's going to be 3 different segments. We're going to cover the western part of the state, the northeast, and the south, and the southeast part of the state. So I think we want to do it. So, so whichever one this is you're watching, because I'm doing one intro for all 3. If you want to watch the one entirely, it's going to be put right here. All right, and that is because if you want to watch the whole thing, it's an hour and 15 minutes. So I'm going to put a total of 4 videos. It's basically one video broken up in 3 parts, and then plus the uncut version. So we'll put it all up in one time. So with that, enjoy, and hopefully learn something. I learned a lot doing this. So, and kind of curious what's after exit 67 on Route 2, because it's still, I think, some areas which wasn't touched. So, but that's probably because of the fact that there's not a divided highway. So, all right, let's get to it. The Massachusetts new exit number system. Massachusetts new exit number system. Yeah, something like that. The new exit numbers are in Massachusetts. Let's take a look. All right. Route 2 starts in Boston and goes out to the New York border. as I mentioned. I take two to come home to come home from work, and I take 495 to get down to Diane's. So from here, from work, which is well, work is right about here. So I'll come out this way and come down, and then come into Marlboro. So let's check this out, okay? For instance, I want to check one here, exit 50, which is the one for the base, the Hanscom Air Force Base. Okay, that's now gonna be known as exit 125 for the base. We're gonna start from the bottom. Okay, 128. No, it is 95. Okay. Used to be exit 52. Now it's going to be 127. Again, these numbers are not done yet. Route 2 has not been done. So the base exit 50 is going to be 125. Exit 52 and 53 is 128. All right, but 95 is kind of funny. It's too bad it was another mile to go. It would have been 128 is actually 95. Route 128 is junction 95, which is exit 127 off of Route 2. So you're heading further. You're gonna be heading further west. You're on Route 2, and 110, 111. Where is 40? Where is 495? Here it is. 495 is going to be exit 113. Right now it's exit 40 A and B. It's going to be 113 A and B. All right. I never realized it was 12 miles between where I got on and where I got off work. Yeah. So 113 for 495. The next major intersection or interstate, you get Route 111 was 190, the Leominster connector. That's going to be exit 101. All right. And after that, it keeps on going and going and going. As I said, I don't know Route 2 that well, especially out this far west. But old exit 14 is mile mark 67. And that's where this numbering starts. That's where this thing actually ends is 67. So it's out here. So we still have the 67 miles of absolutely, it must be just 2-lane road from here on. Okay, that's what I was waiting to see what number was for 91. So, but I don't know. It's not listed. So, all right. So speaking of 91, let's do 91. That's our last one we're gonna check, and then we'll finish this up. So now 91 goes from basically Hartford. All right, and it's not too far from Hartford from here. Springfield. Okay, Springfield, Mass, Hartford, Connecticut. It's right between those two. Take 91, and it goes up to the Vermont border. So, what are the exit and the major connections? Well, I'll tell you. Let's tell you right now. It's 1 is 1, is 2 is 2, and 3 is 3, and 4 is 4. But 5 is also 4. So, major connections, okay, is US-5. All right. And this is down in Connecticut now. All right. This is the south half. All right. You come up.
junction of 291 and 20. All right. Diane sometimes just takes 20, depending how bad the road is coming from that way. It's like 20 minutes from here, believe it or not. I didn't think it was that close. But it is 20 or 30 minutes if you take 20 to 291 on Route 20. But 91, yeah, it's more than 20 minutes to 91, though. I don't know what I'm talking about. But as I was saying, for Route 91, okay, it's the old exit 8 is now exit 6, which puts you on, as I said, 291. We go further north. 391 is exit 9. It's only 9 miles up. It used to be exit 12. All right. Get 5 again. And here you go, the Pike. Mass Pike. Used to be exit 14. Now it's exit 11. So it seems like the north and south numbers are backwards. They cream more exits in on the north-south. And then after that, you said you get Route 9, which is like 25, and then you get more multiple exits for US-5 and 10, US-5 and State Route 10. Route 2 and 2A is exit 43. It used to be 26. Junction, another junction, Route 2, once again, 3 miles down the road. It's exit 46. Now it's only, even though it used to be old 27. And then junction Route 10 is at mile marker 50. 50-mile stretch from New Hampshire, correction, from Connecticut to Vermont. So that's what this was here. All right. I'm not going to cover 84. There's only 2 or 3 exits on it. That's coming up from that's the interstate that goes into Connecticut. So 395 is another connector. I guess I should touch 395. 395 and I-290. This goes in, and this goes from Rhode Island, and then it starts as 395, and then turns into 290 going to Worcester. So this is how it's going to work. Double check here. All right. So you can start. You're going to start the line at exit 1, which is Route 193 down on the border. And you get 16, and you get Route 20. That's where it becomes that's where 395 becomes 290. Then 290, okay, starts at exit 7. So we'll scroll back here. See what it said 6, and it went to 7, and 8, and 9. Well, what happens? They just continued it. They just continue the exiting, the exit numbers. All right. So now you're at the Pike, which is I think 7. I think they should have done 395 first, but I don't know what they did on this page. I don't know why they didn't. So junction of 190, Route 12. Okay, that's, and again I should say junction of 90, not I-90, not 190, but I-90, Interstate 90, which is Mass Pike. 7, old exit 7, new exit 12. Same here, 7 and 12. So you're going further north. The further down we go, the further north we're going. So just remember that. Shrewsbury Street, junction Route 9. It's another major exit. Used to be 17, now it's exit 21 on the eastbound side. And for the westbound side, used to be exit 28, it's still exit 21. That's Route 9 and Route 70. Junction I-90, another interstate in connection. Used to be exit 19, now it's 22. Again, this is off of 290, okay, and where it meets with 190. That goes up towards Holden. And then it ends, 290 ends at 495 in Marlboro. And that's where you pick that up. So, alrighty. Did we even talk 495? Okay, and welcome back to Joe from New England. Make sure I'm on here. Okay, I think I am. I, yeah, no, well, cut, start again. 3, 2, 1. And welcome back to Joe from New England. We've been working on the new Massachusetts exit numbering system. And I did quite a few, and the one I should have done I didn't do is US-3 from 128 to the New Hampshire border, Nashville, New Hampshire. So we're going to cover that right now. All right. And this will be in our last segment, version D. This is not even available on the long version. So, well, I'll actually put it in the long version. I can add it to it, which makes it even longer. So, as we see, Route 3 is right here, US 3. I work down here at Hanscom, which is right about, well, I really can't show the pointer, I found out, but in that area, to get to Hanscom, a lot of people who live in New Hampshire work in Hanscom. So let's take a look at what they've done up that way with the numbering system. Back in the early 2000s, they did a major reconstruction on Route 3 to widen it and make it safer and a little less congestion. I don't know if that actually worked or not for congestion, but just more and more people using it, I guess. So, all right. So we're going to start. Right, yeah, we're going to start at the southern end of Route 3, which is at the junction of I-95 and Route 128. And just to cover again, 195 and 28 are 90% the same road until you get past where 95 goes north and 128 stays on the route with the road you're actually on, and that's 128 will go to Gloucester. I didn't do one for the 128 section. Maybe I should, but that small section. So, but this is this is probably one of the major intersections right here. I'm trying to see if I can highlight it, and here it is. All right, so let's try this again. Okay, we go. This is one of our major sections right here. Another well, popular connection is 62, which actually goes to Hanscom. Actually, it goes right into Concord, and you can take a road off 62 to get to Hanscom. Concord Road, Trouble Cove Road is still always. I always hear that one on the traffic reports. You get the Lowell connector. All right, so let's go back here. So it used to be 25. The old 25 is now exit 72. Mile marker exit 72. 62 used to be 26. That's the funny thing about it. It used to be 26 for 62 on 495 as well. So that was the funny thing about that. It just happened to work just right. A couple of roads, the numbers were inverted, but not anymore. It's now mile marker 73. Is that gonna be the same thing for 62 on 495? I think it's gonna be close to it. I covered that. I have to go back and look at it. Good thing I'm not giving myself a test here. 28 Trouble Cove Road is 20. The low connector is now 80. Used to be 3DB. It's now northbound. It used to be 80. 495. Okay, A and C is now exit 81 A and B, and then 30 A and B southbound is now 81 north, 81 northbound and southbound for 495. So come down further, and then you're going to have Drumhill Rotary, which is another popular exit. Used to be exit 32, now exit 84, and exit 36, then 91. Last thing I'm going to cover is what they have actually completed, because I think I misspoke earlier. So let's take a look here. Bonus on this computer, it's processing the other videos right now. It's running heads about buying ramen up at the 16 to 32. So yeah, so here it is. 195, that's the connector from Wareham to Providence. Route 25, well, it's only 3 exits on it. That was really simple and easy for them to do. That's, you know, again, that's between 195 and the Bourne Bridge. State Route 3 from the Sagamore Bridge up to Route 95, 93, make that. US-6, which is basically from the 295 is 295 is only 2 exits. Route 24 has been completed. The 128 section I didn't touch on is also completed. So 95 is not done. I thought it was done. It's not done per this, okay, as of February. That's when they started February 21st, and they're starting March 3rd. I do not see 495 listed on this, and there's a bunch of others that has not been touched yet. So any questions on? Said 84 only had a couple exits on it. 295 only had a couple exits on it. So, um, you know, check out the website and as we say in the amateur radio world, well, 7-3. But however, before that, you're going to see Future Joe finishing up this section. Actually, from that right now, he'll say Future Joe, but it's actually past Joe because I did this. I need to divide it into 4. So with that, I'm going to say 7-3, and everybody have a good day.
One. and welcome back to Joe from New England. And as I said, it's future me. It's not in the morning, it's actually the nighttime after. Almost 24 hours after I did all that vlogging, all that the mapping. I have decided to, as you're watching this, I divided up the entire video into multiple segments. It ended up being over an hour and 20 minutes long, hour and 10 minutes long, I think it was, plus whatever I put on here, and then the closure, and then everything else. So it's a long video, and I do apologize it took so long. So that's why I'm breaking it apart. But what I will do is I'm going to do three things. I'm going to break it apart into different segments, put it out in segments, and I'll put it out as a one full bit. And before I put the full bit on, I'll say if you want to see it in segments, go back to my channel and bring up the segments, and I'll put each segment by the route numbers. It's going to be divided into 3 or 4 different segments. I'm thinking of 3 right now. 3 would be about 25 minutes apiece. So hopefully that'd be enough. So with that, first I want to say thanks to EECC, that's EECC Travels, down in Louisiana. They sent us, they returned a couple of my emails, replied to a couple of my emails, and would, they give me some ideas. Also found out they're going to be heading up this way next year, so hoping to catch up and see Jason and Elisa. So, Jason, Sam Adams Brewing Company, I'll bring you. So with that, I want to say thanks a lot for everybody though who has been watching, and everybody else who is sharing it out. The last one I didn't get too much. And also just to bring up, also I'm also posting soon. Hopefully we'll get that out tomorrow. Tomorrow or Tuesday. I have a video on my second day at the gym, and tomorrow will be a third day. So, gonna come out a couple of days at the gym, put that in there. That's gonna be the next one for the weight loss. So, I ain't doing too good. I am doing pretty well, not eating between certain hours. So, that's a start. So, and then and a few other things. So I'll bring that up in the other video. But please watch the other videos here, and hopefully you'll have a great day. So, as we say in the amateur rated world, 73 folks. We'll see you next time on Joe from New England.